Hello guys, it's Dranina here and welcome back to Chaos on Deponia. We've just encountered all three split personalities of Ghoul. As you can see here, we've got Lady Ghoul, for whom we have to find someone with etiquette who's etiquette savvy in order to win her heart, impress her and talk her into getting surgery. Then we have to find someone from the Resistance and win the heart of Baby Ghoul in order to get her to do the surgery. But for the most important right now, I think, is to get... we got to know Savvy Ghoul, and for that we asked Bozo, who is quite... knows his way around women with a temper. So we have to assist Bozo to... oh, it's Spunky Ghoul, I'm sorry. We're going to also visit Bozo's spunky wife or ex-wife. And... yeah. We either can go this way or this way. I think we have to find a map. Is there a map anywhere? Let's go to the dock and have a look at the map. Industrial... I really have no idea where I have to be. Let's go back to the docks and explore a bit. So yeah, we have to find Bozo. Antenna. Oh, here's Bozo. We have to assist him in
Rufus, there you are.
Stay where you are. My optician knows karate.
But Rufus, it's me, Bozo.
You look ridiculous.
Indeed he does. No, just ridiculous.
You don't think this hat makes my face look fat?
Absolutely not.
Ruffles pinch a little in the crotch.
Nah, it's
Ruffles.
supposed to be that way. Just right for a date. And is that aftershave I smell?
No, it's wolf repellent.
Oh, good. Thinking ahead. So you're all set then.
I don't know. Do you really think this is a good idea?
Of course it's going to be great. Let's do it.
Of course. It's gonna be great.
Last time you said that, I got stuck on a reef.
Yes, but the view was fabulous. Come on, you big baby.
Oh, good grief. How did I get myself into this?
It's Rufus. Don't worry about it.
You nasty brat! How many times do I have to tell you that I didn't shoot your grandpa? Well, at least not on purpose. What? Bozo? Is that really you?
No.
Come on in. I don't want to have to dispose of the body of yet another noise pollution officer in the canal. Come on! And now you tell me exactly where you have been all this time.
Well, I was on my way to, what are you doing with that machete?
Please calm down, will you? Aren't you and Hulk glad to see me? Come on, Bambina. You know exactly what's gonna happen. First, you're mad as a hornet, but as soon as I say this certain line... What's that?
Would you believe it? Can't hear myself talking over this din. I think you better leave now.
But...
Out! Now!
See, I told you.
Did I just hear something? No, I don't think so. I mean, doormats can't talk, right?
So what did we learn? We have to get rid of the gondola. And after that we have to send Bozo in again and see what happens next. There's a palp file over here.
Great, now the pipe's closed. But it didn't do me any good. I'd better leave it open. And keep it in the back of my mind, just in case.
For now. Oh, we actually here in disconnects. Wait, let me have a look at the map. Oh, we've just basically ran from the docks to Little Venice to. Okay, that's fine. What do we want to explore? Can we get up here? We can. Is there anything here that is worth looking at? Oh, there's actually something over there.
I never touch stuff that some stranger has already had in their rear end.
Oh, there's a... What is it? I don't think it's... Let's go over here. Oh, the pharmacist. We've got a map over here. Where are we? So we are... This is not Little Venice, is it? I have no clue how this is called. So we have the harbor, the dock alley, a couple of people, and the pharmacist. What can I do? Outside Doc's workshop. Let's go over here, I think.
Great. Hey, hello? What do you mean, bleh, the nerve? I've never seen such a snooty door sensor.
So it has to smell something good, I guess. Well, do you like the smell of pindas? Oh! No, it doesn't like the smell of pindas. It was the influence on the pindas that actually make us able to pass. We are currently at... It's unfortunate I cannot see the name of the place I am, but now I've got everything unlocked so I can fast travel easily between the maps. So what have you got? A bird's house.
There's nothing here but bird droppings. And there's enough of those on Bozo's deck. I didn't have to come here for them.
Oh, we've got a random house in here. And Hudo the gardener. Let's get this rake.
Ow!
Can't you just pick it up? I mean...
Ow!
Apparently you cannot. Okay, no problem. Oh, there's a captain over here.
Impressive digs.
Have you ever heard of knocking?
Of course, but I find their new album too commercial.
What are you doing here? Don't you at least wipe your feet?
Not since my 8th birthday. Back then, my dad?
Rufus?
Dad! You're Captain Seagull?
Your shoes, Rufus.
Excuse me, sir.
This is Rufus' father?
Wow, Dad, this is really a totally radical kick-ass location. And a doormat made of real wombat. Respect.
Doormat?
Yeah, it's hanging right next to the door.
That's my Sunday coat.
Oh.
Listen, Rufus, I'm a busy man. Just tell me what brought you here and then run along and play again, okay?
Aren't you glad?
Aren't you at all glad to see me?
Yes, of course I'm glad. I'm just very busy right now. If you're a good boy and let your old man finish his work, then maybe later we can go feed the seagulls.
Feed the seagulls? Are you kidding? I have important things to do.
Then it won't matter if I haven't got time for you until later, right?
Later. You always say that.
Did
I thought you went to Elysium.
go to Elysium?
Elysium?
Yes, Elysium, you know. You left me to move to Elysium. You can't tell me you don't remember that.
Oh, right. Yes, I remember. And how? Just what was I thinking? After all, everybody knows that it's impossible to escape Deponia. What a wild and crazy guy I was back then. Always reaching for the stars. Today, I know it's not worth the effort to pursue such crazy ideas. Once you're as old as your dad, I'm sure you'll understand.
You can so totally forget that. I'll never be that old, loser.
So
You changed your name?
let's go through all those
Nothing to do
options.
with you, honestly. But still, please don't go around telling everybody you're my son, all right?
Dad, how come you're talking to me like that? You may not have noticed, but I am no longer a child.
Ah, you're all grown up now.
Yeah, ha 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 ha.
Like with a house of your own and a steady income.
Well, I mean, that's,
I'll take that for a no.
I'm a tinkerer. I even had a real workshop in Kuvak.
You're not talking about that toy workbench I once gave you when you were little.
Well, I'm still way more grown up than you are. So there.
Let's get it straight. I don't think meaning that you're grown up now means that you have to have a steady income and you have to have a house of your own. I think that is a very rude thing to say, because I can imagine there are quite a bit of people who do own a house and have a steady income and are by no far something to be considered grown up. And I can imagine people that are considered to be grown up don't having a house and a steady source of income.
Don't you even want to know what
So-
I've been up to all this time?
Oh, please don't tell me you wreaked some sort of havoc again. What was it this time? Did you set something on fire? Did you steal anything? Destroy someone else's property?
Phew. Well, I mean, you've got to see that in context. I have to stop the Organon from blowing up Deponia.
Then what are you doing here in the floating black market? The Organon are far away. And if anything should explode here, it'll probably be your fault.
Yeah, you just don't understand.
I don't? So when has the Organon ever blown up anything?
Maybe not so far, but...
And how many detonations have you caused this month?
Well, I...
That shut you up, huh?
I'm still counting.
Well, considering the fact that we, in the first chapter of this game, like the called just Deponia, we had to blow up a couple bombs or explosive a couple times in the mines before we, by accident, figured out the solution to the puzzle. So, counting that, and I think that isn't like more than a month ago, quite a lot of
I need
times.
to go look after my Elysian girlfriend.
Yes, of course. What was her name again? Babsy Boo?
No, not Babsy Boo. She's a true Elysian. Her name is Goal.
Wait a minute. Are you serious?
Now you're impressed, huh?
You meet an Elysian and then bring her here? Didn't I teach you anything?
No, you were a great parent.
You didn't leave her alone, did you?
Don't worry, she's in a safe place, down in Gulliver's Tavern at the harbor.
Okay. Looks like I failed to teach you a few essential facts of life.
Really, Dad, let's not go there. I know all about the bees and the flowers, although I may be a little unclear about the concept of pollination. But I'm a real pro when it comes to building hives, if you know what I mean.
You're giving me hives, all right. But let's get back on topic. What I was trying to say is that obviously you never learned how to treat a lady. Have you at least invited her to dinner?
Well, there was this bowl of peanuts.
I'm talking about a date, Rufus. A romantic date. The only restaurant that might be suitable is Shea Schlumpy. At least they offer an exclusive view. But alas, all they have on their menu is Platypus.
What's wrong with Platypus?
It's so vulgar. It lives among the flotsam and feeds on table scraps. It could even be the heraldic beast of Deponia. No, Platypus dishes would only remind her that she is stranded in the boondocks. You must see to it that Platypus completely disappears from the menu at Schlumpy's. Can you do that?
Ah, piece of cake for a romantic like me.
Once you've done that, you may reserve a table in my name. But not before then. Understand?
So... What exactly
exactly
is
are you
he
working
working on?
I need to write instructions for my staff.
And you consider that more important than talking to your son? We haven't seen each other in years.
So why would every second suddenly count now? I am responsible for this house and its personnel.
I am also responsible for doing important things, like saving the world.
Then why are you still hanging around here? Do I still have to hover over you to make sure you're completing your chores?
Well,
Don't go away. I'll be back soon.
Forget that line. Not even an 8-year-old would buy it.
so let's go back to the Bellevue. Let's talk to the gardener.
Don't bother me. It's almost quitting time.
Okay, so where can we go? Oh, there's like this unknown place here. Oh, a platypus trapper. Maybe that can come in handy. I mean, if you trap all the platypus, we cannot really, you know, eat platypus because they're all trapped.
Welcome to Platypus Paradise. What platitudes may I offer you today?
What is this
What
place?
the heck is this place?
It's a souvenir shop. We have everything the tourist could possibly desire. Platypus greeting cards, platypus candy, platypus hats, platypus back scratchers, platypus jewelry, platypus figurines for the mantelpiece, platypus cuddly toys, t-shirts with amusing platypus slogans, and music cartridges with platypus noises.
Well stocked.
So you're into platypuses, right?
I take it you're into platypuses.
Sure looks like it, huh? Platypuses are my livelihood. If you know where to find them, you can make a small fortune off of them.
By selling back scratchers to tourists?
Ha! You have no idea. For one thing, I supply them to the Platypus restaurant. I'm also a bookmaker for Platypus betting and chairman of the Platypus Club.
Ooh, can I
even
join?
Inspire my poetry.
You, write poetry about platypuses.
Yep, mainly for greeting cards, but they also appear every week in Platypus Daily.
So what's the deal with
What's
this
the
club?
deal with this platypus club?
Oh, it's great. As a member, you always get brand new information from the world of platypuses delivered to your doorstep. You'll be the first to learn about the wonders of platypus procreation. And you'll know the platypus migration routes even before winter comes.
And you'll have feathers grow on your hump.
Platypuses have neither feathers nor humps. As a member of the club, you'd know that. Upon registration, every new member receives the latest edition of the Platypus Field Guide. I hid some trial membership cards in the restaurant's fortune cookies. With a little help from Dame Fortune, you might be able to join the inner circle of platypus enthusiasts.
If Dame Fortune really keeps herself busy with that kind of humbug, it explains the bad luck I've been having lately.
So
Grab a bus, platypus.
Yes, I will, Ducky Bill.
well, let's order. I mean, this looks like. Let's ring the bell, order some fortune cookies, and see whether we can join the Platypus Club.
Just a second. I'll be with you right away.
Oh, great and almighty Cthulhu, your faithful servant has found you another sacrifice.
Moginox abrixidor dobidom palex. Barador extra cheese.
Yes, yes.
Huh, not a bad place.
That was odd. Very, very odd.
Here I am. Please excuse the delay.
Oh, no problem.
How can I help you?
So, what have you got?
What have you got?
Well, the dinner menu applies for the restaurant. Here at the takeout counter, we mainly serve platypus burgers.
I hope they're not too greasy. I would hate to ruin my perfect body.
Oh, in that case, I'd better ask.
Oh, great and wise Cthulhu, the sacrifice wishes to know whether our burgers will make him fat.
Ravanek cha. Ravanek kamcha. Koror. All natural.
Ah, right.
I wish almost I had some subtitles with translation. So this
Our
is funny
manager
as
would like
well.
to assure you that we use nothing but choicest ingredients in our products, and all the essential vitamins are provided by free-range lettuce leaves. Just make your choice from the menu. There are 3 menu options to choose from. Plus, you can modify your choice if you like. It's all explained on the menu.
So I'd like to order some
I'd like to
takeout.
order some takeout.
Very well, just make your choice from the menu.
So we want a fortune cookie. Can we downsize? Oh, we can. This is 2. So we want them both. And I wanted to change it into a big one, and this big one into a drink. And this drink we want to downsize. Back.
Is this your order?
Yes. Why?
Well, do you even have enough money? I mean, the way you're dressed and all.
No, you're right. Sorry, it's all my fault.
Let's do it again. That didn't
Just
go
a
well.
second. How can I help you?
I'd like to order some takeout.
Very well. Just make your choice from the menu.
So I think this was the bad choice because those 2 hamburgers can be changed into quite a lot of things. So let's select these 2 hamburgers. But I don't want to change it to 2. Oh, we can change to small drinks. So let's make it into a big one. So now we've got a big one. And we can change this into a soda. And we can change this into a smaller one. And from the smaller one, can I select them both, please? I want them both. It's very difficult to select. Can I want to get these 2. It was way easier with the burgers. I cannot seem to select them both. I want to do this, or I think I have to downsize them both to 1. Like this, and then into this. And this can be changed to that. And it can be changed to this, and this can be downsized to nothing, and then we've got nothing.
Yes. Why?
Right. That comes to 0 zloty.
That deserves a large tip. Let's say 30%.
How very generous.
And you can keep the change.
So we've got a fortune cookie, so let's do it.
I can't wait to see if my proverbial tinkerer's luck has landed me a trial membership in the Platypus Club. The greatest happiness is to see others smile. Darn it, another loser.
So we stuffed it.
I'd like to order the same again.
One usual, coming up.
And luckily we don't have to do it again. Can I open this again? And let's give to the Platypus trapper, I think.
I may not have any cash on me, but I do have this très intéressant objet trouvé. And you've got a platypus field guide. Maybe we could come up with a deal.
Sorry, not interested.
Can I open this one again and see whether I got something?
You catch the biggest fish with patience. Darn it, another loser.
Well, let's order it again.
Just a second. How can I help you?
Let's
I'd
order
like
the
to order
same
the
thing
same
again.
One usual, coming up.
Let's walk around a bit and see. There's an egg over there, but I didn't want to do that. The right side gets us here. Get us to the left side. Yes, it does. Where does all this bring us? Can we go down here? This is a slow walk. And now we are with the crane post.
That is so pitiful. I don't know if I should laugh or cry. I'll try laughing. Oh yeah, good decision.
It almost looks like a house.
Hey, hands off! If you're looking for someone who's got stuff to spare, go to Seagull. I only have things I really need.
So he's not a fan of that. Let's get out of here, now we know what's there. Let's go to the marketplace. I don't know. We've got a gondolier here. Let's go all the way back and explore a bit in... How can I get to... Fisherman, I want to go back to... Can I not come back to Bozo's cutter? Then we're just going to... Because we ran through it quite fast, and I mean... I want to check for sure that I forgot everything. And... Because this is such a massive place...
I would love to claim that I don't rummage around in trash, but who am I kidding? After all, this is Deponia. Ugh, slimy. Oh, that is disgusting. No, I've had it. I simply do not belong here. Wait, what's this? Hey, that's my old anchovy bait. It's still good.
Okay, so we've got anchovy bait, a fortune cookie, the remote thing, the screwdriver, and a crank. So yeah, let's be honest here. I have to get through every NPC here, because as you've known from the last installment of this game, or last chapter, there are so many things to take into account. And every NPC has so much to say that I do not want to skip over them. Even though I just walked all the way back.
You're scaring the fish.
But...
Shoot!
Okay. Let's grab this bucket then. And can I talk to you now? Oh, there's a jar of food.
What was it I didn't want to do again with jars full of hooks? Oh yeah! Stick my hand in. Ow!
And a bucket of bait.
I don't want that. That's really small bait. Nothing like my epic whale bait made from phosphorescent anchovies.
Can I really not talk to you?
Again. Scram! You're scaring the fish.
I'm very, very quiet.
That's beside the point. Have you ever seen ears on a fish? The most important thing about fishing is fisherman's luck. If you're a fisherman, you'd know that.
But...
Shoot!
Well, we got a fortune cookie bit. Last one was about fishing,
What's
so...
that supposed to be?
a fortune cookie. Since you're bragging about your oh-so-terrific fisherman's luck, maybe you could prove it for a change.
Huh, if that's all. There you go. I won. Hooray.
What? Show me.
Nothing doing. I won that. And I always wanted to be, a member of the Platypus Club.
But it was my cookie.
Ah, shut up. Here's your stupid membership card. I'm already a member of that silly club. Once accidentally fell on a scratch card. And now, leave me alone with your nonsense.
So, for now, guys, I think I'm going to take a break. Next episode, we're just going to walk back to the Platypus Club. However, we're going to speak with almost every NPC we can talk to and that we're going to come across. Because I think it's really important just to do that. As you can see, we just had some fortune cookies and some random stuff on us. We forgot to search Bozo's, how it's called? Bozo's cutter. We forgot to search this area. I want to go and have a look at every area a bit more meticulously instead of just walking through them in order to get from one point to another. So we'll be doing that next episode, or maybe even episodes, because I have no idea how much time that's going to take up. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. leave a comment down below, or subscribe if you subscribe and you want to be notified of every time I post a video. Don't forget to ring that bell, because otherwise YouTube won't notify you. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I see you guys next time.